Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to a new video of me, Fuzzball40. If you are new around here, subscribe down below, click the like button, all that good stuff. Essentially, this video is going to be a video that you've all been asking for a while. It's just finding time for it. You've asked me to pretty much trade from scratch on an account. I had an account which had bits and bobs on it, which is this account now. It's got 2,300 coins. I've just opened packs up to clear out like everything and quick sold everything to get down to 2,000 coins. To show you what's in the club at the moment, they've got these guys here. Everyone is untradeable. I can literally flick through. You have to trust me that I'm not lying, but everything is untradeable in this club. We're not going to be doing SBCs. I'm going to show you the SBCs I'd previously done on this account. This was a account I used for like a stream that I did with AMT. I'm sure some of you know who AMT is. It's a stream for that basically. And yeah, let's go to the advanced. The advanced is here. So we've got the League and Hibernations left to do there, and National Pride. These two were done previously. So there's 2,300 coins in this account. I'm going to show you how you can trade from this to 1 million, basically, okay? So from 2,000 coins on my account right now to 1 million, hoping to do it in a week. We'll see how it goes. The plan is to trade with this account mainly now, do my evening trading off stream with my other main account, my icons and stuff like that, and use this account to be trading on stream so you guys can see it. So if you want to see me do this live, click the link down below and come and watch me on Twitch. But you guys will see this sort of bit by bit each day as it goes up and as we do it. And as I do stuff, I'll tell you what I've done, what I've spent, and how we put the coins up, and we'll go from there. But that's going to be the intro, lads. I'll be back once we've sort of done what we've done, and I'll explain what I've done, and we'll go from there. See you in a bit. Yeah, so guys, as you can see, we're now at 4,000 coins is what we're sat on at the moment. So I'm going to show you what we've been doing, basically. We've been buying up, essentially, Premier League defenders. I'll show you the filter in a second. A lot of you guys are saying that you're having trouble with this filter. I don't really know how, because I've been here for about 10 minutes so far, and I picked up all these guys so far. Most of them for around sort of 500-600 coins. We made a decent bit of profit on each of them. We've also still got, as you know, I like my League SBC filters. We'll go into more detail with that as we make more coins. I don't want to talk about it too much right now, but I'll show you the filters that I'm using for these guys. But sniping up Premier League defenders has been very, very easy so far. No stress with that whatsoever. And I've also been, I thought to try some mass bidding, so I tried to snipe Serie A defenders. I picked up one or two, and then I just went for a mass bidding, and I bid on all these guys here. And I did better on that than I did on the sniping. So I feel like the Serie A defenders as a mass bidding filter is better than sniping. If you look at Calabria, if you compare the price of Calabria right now, I think he's selling for something in the region like 1,500 give or take, which is quite a nice bid for us. 1,500 there. I haven't really seen any lower than that when I was flicking through a minute ago. 1,400 there, yeah. So look, we paid 700 for him, so we'll be able to list him for something in the region of about 1,400 he should sell. We're doubling our coins on him, which is really, really easy, really, really good. Exactly what we want to be doing. And we're going to get the other one sold in a second. I just want to show you the filters that I'm using so you guys can start doing it. So those of you who ask me, how do I trade, this is where you start. The mass bidding filter I use is just 500 defenders Serie A, and I just bid on everything that came up. So I know, I check the price, and the minimum price of any Serie A defender is about 800 coins. So as long as I stay below that, I make profit without a doubt. But fullback sell for a bit more, certain centre back sell for a bit more. So for example, Renocchia I think sells for a bit more. If I'm not mistaken, I think he sells for about 1,000. Yeah, we're about that, even more. I'm afraid I'll bid on him as well. Yeah, I think I'll bid on him. Let's go bid 500. Just put him on the transfer bar. So I know I can bid up to a certain amount of them and guarantee myself profit. Then when I put them on the transfer list, they go on the transfer list and they sell for profit, and it's really, really easy. And with the Premier League, I'm literally just sitting there doing this, right? I'm the same thing I've shown you guys time and time before, but some of you say you had problems. Say max price to 15 whatever it is, 15 million, whatever you want to put it to, 12 million if you want, doesn't make a difference. I know that they're selling for about, give or take, about 800, 750, 800 is what they're selling for, give or take, right? So I want to be sniping at 650 and below. And again, a lot of them will sell for maybe like 50 coins profit, but a lot are selling. I bought a couple of Duffies for 500, 600 coins. They're selling for 1,300 coins. So we set the filter to like 650, you just flick down and see if anything comes up. Stuff does come up. It's been coming up all morning since I've been started doing this. I guarantee you now, the time I try and show you it, nothing comes up. It's going to happen, isn't it? It's literally going to happen right now. Nothing comes up. There we go. But no, I missed that snipe at the first, and I still got it in the end. 600 coins on him. If we're going to compare his price, it's probably about 900 coins is what he'll cost. 950 there. 900, 850. It's about 800 coins, probably, give or take. At least 300 should make it sell from him. Yes, but I could probably say 350 to be fair. And so you're making about 200 coins profit a card. But it's an easy way to trade without learning the market. So once we do more methods, and I can show you how to learn the market, how to learn fluctuations. But initially, for the first day or two, when you're starting at this level, just do this. You'll make bank from it. Once everything sells now, once it's all sold, we'll come back and I'll show you where it's all sold and show you what else I've been buying. We'll go from there. You'll see how easy it is to make coins. Backs. So quick one for me. Just got out of the bath. Stuff still selling. Really, really good. For those of you who know about my SBC trading, will know just what a good deal I've just gone and got. A Brescia defender for 400 coins. If you compare price on him, it'd be selling for about 10k. So we made like a nice 9k profit there. And this is why I tell you guys how powerful SBC trading is. Like League SBC, silver cards. It's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. If you're not doing it, you're not. I can go and flip an icon, right? I can flip an icon when I do my icon trade with 10, 15k at a time. Or I can go and flip 1 silver for that same amount. It's such an OP way of trading. And that's a massive boost for us, a huge boost. Because now that means I've got maybe an extra 9,000 coins I didn't have before that I can now go and put into buying more players. So that's really, really good. Back soon once everything else is sold to let you know where we're at in terms of our... Another really good deal on the silvers here, lads. We're just, at the moment, we're getting very lucky. There's a lot of good stuff here. But about 2,000 coins, give or take, profit on this Contento. We'll be listening for 2.7, so maybe sort of 17, 1,800 coins on him. I tell you guys all the time about silver SBC trading. I'll just show you 2 teams there. Again, this is a cheeky plug for my Twitch subscription guide, but all these filters that I use are all on my Twitch filter guides. It's $4.99 a month, or it's free with your first month for Twitch Prime. And if you've got Amazon Prime, you get it free every month. And basically on that, you get every single filter for League SBC trading you could ever want to make millions. And there's not exaggerations, millions we're talking. And outside of that, you get a weekly trading guide, you get a promo trading guide and all that sort of stuff. So if you want to get involved in that, click the link down below and come and subscribe to me on Twitch. But yeah, I'm making massive profit out of silvers right now. We'll keep going. Yo guys, so this video is essentially like, we're talking 1 hour of trading. I went and had a bath and waited for stuff to come up and stuff to sell and etc, etc. The first video today is going to be relatively short because it's literally been done in an afternoon. From tomorrow I'll be doing it sort of morning into afternoon, so we should hopefully start to see bigger gains and more sales. But we've got 31k at the moment. I wanted to show you the guys, all the leagues I did. A lot of you guys say to me, oh, I can't do this league, I can't do that league. It takes patience, but we've done the Premier League. Some of these duffies I was getting at 500, 550. I've got 2 of them I think on here. You're looking at 800 coins a card. It's not difficult. We've got Masiello, who's a Serie A. We've got like right backs in the Premier League. I'll explain that in a minute actually, so I'm going to go over that with you guys. There's some more Serie A there. We've got up into here. There's more Serie A there. We've got some Bundesliga as well that I just did extra with. And so with the gold trading, lads, you just need to keep changing your filters. So as a rule of thumb, centre backs, like, so if you just set the filter, the same filter I've shown you so far. If you set your filter for defender Bundesliga there, right? The ones that come up most of the time are going to be, actually going to buy it Lang right now because it's gone already. Normally they come up as centre backs. Most of the ones that are cheap. So if you look at like the 700 coins here, most of them are going to be centre backs. You get a few full backs, but there's a lot of centre backs compared to that. Centre backs tend to sell for slightly less. Let's get Augustinson without a doubt. That Brooks as well would be nice if we can get for 450. No, that one's gone. But that Augustinson, we'll just compare his price now when it comes out. So if you want to be specific, and I'd probably prefer to be more widespread and just pick up what I can and make it. But if you want to be specific and try and snipe up like fullbacks, then fullbacks are a good shout. I personally prefer to bang out just all defenders, but fullbacks sell for more. Again, don't do what I'm showing you now. I'm showing you the price and how I check it. I normally buy 5 or 6 of them before I even think about checking the price at all. So we'll list them up and make ourselves, after tax, about 250 coins profit, which is easy. It's easy bank, easy coins to make. But yes, you can, if you want, just go right backs, centre backs, left backs and stuff like that and just see what filters, because sometimes people are being specific and sometimes the filters are quieter. You move along the top 5 leagues, even the Eredivisie works quite well. Move along the leagues with these sort of cars, and that's how you start. This is how I'm going to start until my first 100k, maybe 150k. It's just going to be doing this method and silver flipping. Now, the silver flipping, I've got to be like honest with you. You've got to learn the market for silver flipping. It's probably the one you've got to think about more. But when we make most of our profit, realistically, I don't know what's just sold. What else just sold? I don't know what just sold. Might be one. It might have been another silver. Was it the keeper? Was it Grin? Yeah, Grin sold. So this Grin I bid on. It's annoying that you can't see it. By bidding them, I got them for 500 coins. And so I mix it up. Sometimes I'm buying and I'm flipping that way. Sometimes I'm going to each of my filters and buying that way. Other times, I know the filters already, so I bid on those filters. And you'll pick up good like easy guys like this. But this record was like 1,500, I think. So it was a little bit of profit in him. Obviously, you saw the Sabelli snipe of 900 coins. Again, it wasn't a sniper, it sat there for about a minute. These Crescencies were like 1,000 and 2,000 coins each. And here you can see, again, a widespread range of the players that I know. So you've got Serie A centre-backs, Bundesliga strikers, a Premier League centre-mid. Again, some more Serie A centre-backs, a Bundesliga centre-mid there again. Syria left back, a Premier League centre back again, left backs and right backs from Dusseldorf. And it's a complete widespread, and I've learnt my market, I've learnt that, and you guys can do that. Again, my Twitch subscribers get this as part of their subscription, either way, for supporting the content. But irrelevant, if you start learning these markets, it's easy to make coins. This is 1 hour of trading, I've made 32k, just doing chilled out stuff, editing other videos while I've been doing it. It's not difficult to do whatsoever. The plan of action for me now is to probably use these filters on stream. I'll probably do it a bit during stream because that's when I trade, in the mornings and the afternoons. Once I get to maybe 100, 150, so tomorrow will probably be you seeing me again, having banged out all these guys again, even more of them to see the profit that we've made. We'll then start moving on to special card method, again taught to me by V273. Icon method eventually we'll be getting up to. But then I'm also going to try and get involved in the mass bidding of, mass buying of silvers on this account. Once the market comes down, it's very, very high at the moment. The League SBC market is massively high. Some of the price ranges have changed as well, which means that centre backs to Brescia right now are going for like 10k plus, which is massive profit. If you can pick them up cheap enough. When am I going to buy them en masse? I'm going to buy them en masse when we get silver supply, which is going to be marquee matchups. It's going to be, let's say for example, obviously it's Tuesday. If we get any SBCs today that involve silver players, they'll all come down in price, and I'll buy at least 5 or 6 on this account. And it's what I'm saying, you can start doing that from a very low budget. Even if your trading's done in 10 minutes and you picked up, let's say, 3 Brescia centre backs for 6k, you picked up a right back for 6k, and you picked up a few of the lower end ones like Spouse centre backs, which you can get as low as 1k. Even if you're picking up those and your trading's done in 10 minutes, you can go and play some games, do what you're doing, wait for them to climb again either the same night or next night, flip them on, make instant profit. It's guaranteed profit, it ain't difficult, I promise you. So that's the plan for the action for now. We're going to be doing in terms of the next sort of 24 hours to try and bring another video for you. Well, not try, we will be bringing you another video tomorrow with these exact same methods on it, and you guys will see just how easy it is to make bank in this way. And that way you guys will start seeing what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. I'll keep trying to show you the filters so you can start doing the same things and start bringing your coin totals up. And then when you're coming into streams and ask me questions, you'll say, right, I've got a silver card method pretty much nailed down. Now I know the filters I like to use. I've got gold mass bidding, gold sniping bit I like done. They're the filters I like to use. Now what else can I do to make profit in other ways? But that's going to be the end of the video, lads. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be pushing on to sort of 100k, 150k by then. But for now, lads, I'm out. Peace out. Speak to you.